Hello everybody, welcome to CISM. My name is Nagisa.
My name is Akari.
We have a special guest today.
Hello everyone, my name is Shaun Sefton. I'm the Director of International Education at the Richmond School District. 皆さん、こんにちは。私は Shaun Sefton です。はじめまして。
So what type of programs do your school district offer to international students?
Right, so we offer a wide range of program options for international students of all ages, as well as adults, including educators and parents. We have a long-term study program, so students can come for a semester or until graduation, and they usually come in September or February. We also have a short-term high school or elementary school experience program, and these are students that come during the school year for 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. And they really come to sort of kick the tires, to see the community, to be immersed in an English language environment as well as a Canadian cultural environment. Many of these students come back to us maybe next year into our long-term program. We also have a summer camp and winter camps. Students can come as individual students, or they come in groups at that time. Customized group activities as well in programs. So students that come as individuals, a collection of individuals, or we have relationships with different schools that will send students to us at various times of the year for various lengths of time as well. It could be for 2 weeks. We have groups that come with us for 6, 7, 8 weeks as well through the school year. We also have education or educator training programs or professional learning programs that we also customize, and these are for teachers as well as administrators that we deliver seminars and workshops and professional learning onshore in Richmond and as well as offshore, where we will send our educators offshore to deliver conferences, workshops, and seminars overseas as well.
So what kind of club activities does your school district offer?
Right. Our schools offer quite a wide range of club activities for students that cover all sorts of activities. Everything from cultural activities, photography clubs, student council, sports teams like ultimate frisbee, soccer, volleyball, swim club, golf club, as well as global perspectives clubs, multicultural clubs, and most of the schools will have about 20 different clubs, some have more. And then of course in the community there are a lot of club activities as well. We have some students that are joining a swim club in Richmond, or they join the junior orchestra that's in Richmond as well. There's also some community theater opportunities. Some of our students have volunteered or joined the community theater as well. So there's lots of a variety of clubs that students can join if they want to. And in Japan, unlike Japan, that is, they don't have to just join one club. Students can join different clubs throughout the year. These clubs in Canada and in Richmond are seasonal. So a student can join a different club every season of the school year, or even 2 during the same season, and as well as join clubs in school, but also in the community at the same time as well.
So how has your school district been coping with COVID-19?
Right. So our school district, like all school districts and communities around the world, has confronted COVID-19 in our own unique way. Of course, it's created some challenges, but it's also created some opportunities for being creative and a lot of special programming and supports for students and families in the community as well. We are the only jurisdiction, certainly in Canada, that was able to have the students return to school in June, and we'll be able to get a lot of interesting data based on that about how students and educators have reacted to COVID-19. It's allowed us to enhance our health and safety and wellness protocols to make sure that our schools are safe and clean for all of our students and educators as well. So we feel, and in British Columbia and in Richmond, we've been able to minimize the impacts of COVID-19 from very early on, and that's lasted right through until now, into the summertime. We have also been confident, along with our provincial government, to looking forward to the upcoming school year in September, of all the students and all the staff being back in school full-time and back in class. we will continue to enhance our safety and wellness and protocols to make sure that everyone is safe and enjoying their learning as much as they can. We are looking for a provincial government as well as our federal government, in addition to our school district, is looking forward to welcoming all students, including international students, back into our schools in September. All of our students, our international students, have access to the same medical health system and the same medical health care that I also enjoy as well as my children. And so that the students that are here with us will have access to that care, as well as all the supports that all of our students have, domestic or non-domestic, in our school district. So our motto in British Columbia has been be calm, be safe, and be kind. And that's been our approach to COVID-19 from the very beginning, and that will be our approach right through to the end of this challenge that we're facing on a global basis. And we are looking forward to those of you that are going to join us in September to welcome you here and to open with open arms. And for those of you who are thinking about coming maybe later in the year, we'll still be here. We'll still welcome you with open arms.
So Shaun, I noticed that you're fluent in Japanese. Why can you speak in Japanese?
Well, I thank you. You're very kind. I can speak a little bit of Japanese. The reason is that many years ago I moved to Japan to work in the Ministry of Education in their branch office in a very small town called Senmaya, and it's in Iwate Prefecture. And I worked there for about 3 years, and then I stayed in the town because I really I worked hard to learn as much as I could, not just the language, the culture. I made lots of friends. I joined clubs like the Kendo Club, the teachers' basketball team, and I really enjoyed my work. And so I worked then for the town hall for a short period of time, and I had a little eikaiwa kyoshitsu on my own as well, which I really loved as well. And then, most importantly, I met my wife there as well. So we got married in Iwate. We had a Shinto-style wedding, and we lived there for a while, and then we moved back together to Vancouver, Metro Vancouver, where I live now. So my interest in Japan originally came through my interest in Japanese history and in culture, and of course my background is in teaching. I'm a certified BC, British Columbia high school teacher in my background, although I haven't been teaching in schools for a while because I'm the Director of International Education now. So my interest just grew from there, and I thoroughly have enjoyed living in Japan. It was an easy decision for me to come home in many ways, but it was a difficult decision for me to leave Japan. I could easily have stayed there and been very happy, and I think of Japan as my second Daini Furusato, my second home.
Right. So does your school district have any support for international students staying in Canada?
Yes, we have lots of support, obviously, for our international students. We have international students this year from 27 different countries, and the year that just ended, 27 different countries. My office, our job is to help international students and their parents and our schools. Anything and everything to do with international education comes through our office, and so we include all kinds of supports for international students. So that's in our office. We're multilingual. We also have multilingual staff in our school district office. Our schools also have staff that can also speak different languages, including Japanese, of course. And in the community, there's also a large range of supports for international students. So, for example, our 911 emergency line, any student can call 911 in an emergency and, for example, say Japanese, and then they can speak in Japanese and get support. Our 811 medical health line that's open 24/7 all year round. A student can call and ask to speak in Japanese, and they'll get a professional interpreter and a nurse that will be online with the student so they can get access to help. All of our hospitals also have access to professional interpretation services, including in Japanese. And as well as in our office, as I mentioned, I can speak Japanese. I also have another colleague who can speak Japanese as well. And then we actually have a native Japanese speaker in our office as well. And most of our students, almost all of them from Japan, but from elsewhere, will have local support as well. Custodians, for example, or maybe they'll have their own homestay arrangements, or they'll have various organizations that help them with their study abroad experience that will also be able to support them as well. So all of our international students can expect to get comprehensive, caring support from no matter where they come in the world.
All right, thank you so much for joining us today. It was very fun talking to you. Yeah.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to see you today, and thank you for the opportunity. 皆さん、Richmond に楽しみにしてます。I'm waiting to welcome you to Richmond sometime soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye bye.